Shalom, first and foremost. All praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodas, double honors to the elder apostles. That great millstone that taught us this truth. Citation on Yah, can pushing this word day in and day out. Doing this quick lesson on the self-checkout, which we pretty much have at every store now, especially grocery, And, these are like some secrets. Because, they always got that person in the front watching, you know what I mean? The self-checkout area. And this Northern Tribe woman, which she's an Israelite from the tribe of Ephraim, or one of the subsidiary tribes, a part of the Northern Kingdom or whatever, right? That are underneath Ephraim. But she basically blows the horn on how this self-checkout thing works, man. Which that's all going to tie into the mark of the beast. But I'll play the video.
I'm here to give you Walmart secrets from a former Walmart employee. So first things first, if you've been to Walmart, you've probably been to these self-checkouts. Now, what you didn't know is Walmart employees that work in the self-checkout area carry devices around called TC devices. With these TC devices, we're able to see everything you're purchasing, how much your total purchase is, and how much each item costs. We're also able to scan your ID for alcohol purchases. So when you're checking items out at the self-checkout Walmart, this is exactly what it looks like on our end from the TC. And as you can see how much the person is buying and how many items they have and what self-checkout number that they're at. On these Walmart TC devices, we have the option to pause your self-checkout at any point and pretend like there's something wrong with the machine if we suspect that you're stealing. So at any point on this device, if we click the number, it'll show us the entire order and everything that you've so far scanned in. And if we suspect that you're stealing, there's going to be an option down at the bottom and it's going to say pause transaction. Now, what it's going to look like on your end looks completely different. Once we hit the pause transaction button, your self-checkout is going to look something like this. If it's not something like this, then your screen will be frozen where it's at and it won't let you scan any more items. At that point, you have no choice but to call for help. And once we come over, we pretend like something is wrong with the machine. Most of the time, underneath the keypad over here, it looks like there's a key. Basically, we click that thing that has the key and we lift it up and we pretend like we're looking at the machine to see if there's something wrong with it. Now, obviously, there's nothing wrong with the machine because we paused your transaction on purpose, but we suspect that you're stealing, so we're trying to make it seem like there's something wrong with the machine. So basically, at that point, what they do is if you already have things inside of bags and you're stealing, they'll take everything out of the bags and they'll be like, don't worry, we'll ring you up at another machine. There must be something wrong with this one. And at that point, they'll just take you to a main checkout where there's an actual person to cash you out. So my whole thing with this is do not steal from Walmart self-checkouts. They can see everything that you're purchasing and everything that you're scanning. So I highly recommend not to steal from Walmarts. You will get caught and they will pause the transaction on you and pretend like something is wrong with the machine.
So that's the spirit because, I've been to these self-checkout lines many of times, as you brothers have, and I've had that happen where I'm scanning my items, I'm scanning, and all of a sudden it freezes. You know what I mean? But now I know, okay, the employee did that on purpose because through the spirit, they're already looking at you. You know what I mean? Especially if you're an Israelite, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, man. Like, they're already looking at you like, hey, what's going on, man? I hope this guy ain't up to something. And, that's on the left-hand side because, of course, we know not to steal. We don't have to steal. The Lord provides for us money, shelter, so we ain't got to steal. But, also on the flip side, let's say if the woman that's holding that TC device or whatever that cashier device is, right? She probably paused a transaction because she wants a closer look at you. She's feeling you, all right? So, I think there's a part 2. Look at that. That's Satan. The shit's not working, right? See her TikTok name is Obey Goddess, right? Obey Goddess, because these women have been elevated in this society due to you simp niggas, man. All right. But basically, hey, man, you an idiot if you're stealing from these self-checkout lanes because, number one, they got cameras in them. Number two, hey, man, you ain't supposed to be in there roughing shit, man. smash and grabs. That's like the new thing, smash and grabs. That's why you got security guards at majority of these grocery stores now. I remember there was a time you could just walk in and out the grocery store, no security. But now, especially depending on which area you're living in, if you're in an area where a lot of Jake dwells, then you're gonna have to deal with grocery store security, man. So get these precepts, man. It's a very short video. Exodus 20:15, thou shalt not steal, man. So that's playing into the point, man. I don't have to break this down, man. You know, hey, man, you got Jake that to believe in karma. Hey, guess what, man? If you steal from others, then others gonna steal from you, man. All right, because it's always a balance, man. Okay, or let's say others don't steal from you. Guess what? Hey, the Lord's still gonna judge your ass one way or another, man. All right. So you ain't supposed to steal no items. You ain't supposed to steal no woman. All right. No food, clothing, shelter. Even if you homeless and dead broke, ain't got a penny to your name, you're supposed to have faith that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to provide for you. All right. Because, you know, you do have a lot of homeless people that are down and out, down bad, you know, doing these thieveries, man. All right. Hey, don't be over righteous, man. Don't be Robin Hood. Like, guess what? Esau still gonna pay, man, for everything he stole from us, man. You ain't gotta go back and steal from Esau. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna take the kingdom. Most High and the Son. Most High through his Son's gonna take the kingdom, man. Alright, this is 1 Corinthians 6:9. Do you not know? Oh, this is the New King James Version, Salakia. Even though that's pretty much saying the same thing, but I wanted KJV. You know, 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Yeah, so you ain't going to inherit the kingdom of the Most High on this side if you caught stealing. Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers themselves of mankind, nor thieves. So, hey, these people that are out stealing for drug money, whatever, right? Or even to survive, man. Hey, the Most High got his eye on you. Yahushua got his eye on you. The angels got their eyes on you. Nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revelers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High, right? So, hey, it says thieves, and the point is covetous, right? So I looked up covetous. I just did a basic Google search. I didn't go too deep with the BLB, you know, the Strong's nothing, because it's pretty much saying the same thing. So it says covetousness, strong desire after the possession of worldly things. All right. So you had that strong, that burning sensation. Oh man, I gotta have this. I gotta get it by any ways possible, any means possible. I don't care if I gotta shoot, steal, kill to get this possession or this meal or this snack, food, whatever. Hey man, guess what, man? You ain't gonna enter in the kingdom on this side. You gonna have to get destroyed here in America or wherever you're at across the globe, and then come back in the kingdom, because it's gonna be Jacob's trouble real soon, man. All hell's about to break loose real soon. So you're gonna have stealing is gonna be the number one pastime of America, man, real soon. Because people gonna steal to survive. They're gonna need clothes, underwear, shoes, boots. It's gonna get crazy out here. So, hey, it goes to show you, you burglars, you niggas that like to do kick those and all type of shit, man. B&Es. Hey, you ain't gonna make it as well, because the whole point of the B&E is to steal, man. You know, rob, steal, and maybe kill. So I'm gonna end it there till next time. Shalom.